They were ripping us off like nobody's ever ripped us off. And by the way, we have other countries that were just as bad.
April 2025, the United States tried to upend the global trading order, imposing its so-called reciprocal tariffs on many countries, including islands with just penguins and seals. It sought to browbeat the world into submission. Until
China has delivered on its promise to strike back at U.S. reciprocal tariffs.
China is striking back.
in a recent poll conducted by CGTN in collaboration with Renmin University of China, among the 38 countries surveyed, 37 showed more support than opposition for China countering America's tariffs. Among the developing countries surveyed, over 70% respondents supported the countermeasures. Among the developed countries, the UK, Canada, Germany, and France all showed more than 65% approval ratings. History has shown that uncontained US aggression results in catastrophe. The Plaza Accord tanked Japan's economy. NATO expansion led Europe into a military conflict. The tariffs must be countered.
When you're dealing with the United States, and especially when you're dealing with President Trump, that he only respects one thing, and that's when you're tough.
Over the years, China has become the only economy with the political independence, the economic prowess, or the cultural tenacity to make the US pause. As an evolving world factory, China has shifted from low-end manufacturing to high-value industries. Cheaper and faster are being replaced by higher quality and smarter. When the US sought to contain China, it spurred greater development. DeepSeek, drones, clean energy, and many other cutting-edge innovations from China are desired across the globe. And the United States is finally learning the cost of taking on an equal. It has been met with contempt from Chinese businesses.
如果美国不要，那我就分给我们的其他的客户。
It's going through a contraction of the economy.
The U.S. economy actually shrunk by 0.3% in the first 3 months of this year.
And it's seeing a world where, as Martin Jacques described, the United States is much less likely to command their support in the trade war against China. Many will increasingly look to China for solidarity and their future. By standing up to the United States, China has shown the world what a principled international community ought to be, and that prosperity can be achieved by taking on the bully. China has engaged with Vietnam, Malaysia, Cambodia, and others, advocating solidarity for stability in the region. For years, China has been promoting a fair international trading order, zero tariffs for the least developed countries, while the Belt and Road Initiative has connected more than 150 countries and 30 international organizations, forming a global network of trade. TikTok, Xiaohongshu, and other popular Chinese social media have broken down the information barrier, showing the possibilities that await in a real China. The United States can no longer be spared when it unloads its own mistakes onto the rest of the world. The world will not kneel to a thug. The powerful cannot be allowed to prey on the rest. The era of bullying has ended.